man named a Jamaican man, because in the news they want to call him Jamaican immigrant to disassociate him from the United States. But he's a Jamaican man who lives in the United States. Peter Spencer out of Pennsylvania. He was on a camping trip at a cabin with all white men, and for some reason he was the only one who was killed. He was shot 9 times. And they just basically said no charges are going to be pressed. It was in self-defense. And that basically everybody was on shrooms and weed, and he was upset about a bonfire not being big enough. So he grabbed the AK-47 and told everybody to get on the ground. It don't make any sense. I'm sick of it. This is the second or third, 10th thing that's happened like this. The black woman also who died on the trip with
nigga, please.
Yeah, so I'm just sick of how things goes when it comes to black people and being murdered, especially by white counterparts.
In mysterious situations. When it comes to this situation, to the lady that went on a skiing trip with all her white friends, she died. The young black boy in high school who was found rolled up in a gym mat, he died. And it's just all types of situations where it's so mysterious. And there's so many times that as black people, it just goes under the rug. It takes the hood or damn near a YouTube reporter to kind of, solve something or give clues to it or give light to it. The young girl that disappeared in the hotel was found in the freezer. It took the damn internet to figure that out. It's just crazy how the authorities and law enforcement treat us. And it's like we're animals. It's like, okay, is this a life, another black life? It doesn't matter. Instead of saying this is a human being who had heart, who had feelings, who had family. Let's figure this out. Because I'm pretty sure it's more than that. And when you have 7 people saying one person did something, they're obviously going to say that, he was in the wrong, it was self-defense, when he's not able to, tell his side of the story. So that's very, very disheartening. And I'm sending love to his family because I don't know how I would feel in that situation, knowing that I trusted my baby to go somewhere, my brother to go somewhere with these people, and something happens to him. So hopefully there's more light shed on that and they reopen that case, because there's no way you just say nobody's in charge. Nobody is going to be held accountable, especially when it comes to someone selling drugs or something. You get charged with that. That becomes you. That's on your conscience. That's on your record. Why is it like this with these people? Why is everybody doing drugs and it's not okay, but it's okay for them to be scot-free of a murder during that time? It just doesn't make no sense. And I think as a people, we know it and we see it. We're just tired of it because it's just another situation that people are going to try to brush under the rug. And we're over that. I think it's a rebellious time that we're in and coming, for real.
No, yeah. That's why I just want to speak on it, because we all know Black media matters. And I wanted to speak from our point of view and create our own narrative. Because like I said in the beginning, they do their best to disassociate a person, from being a human. He was a Jamaican immigrant. Why is that the headline? He was Jamaican. If any Europeans are immigrants, like
reporters be wondering why they be getting served the bad news, bro.
Up, like it makes no sense.
So, Babaloo bopped upside the head because there's no way he's just a Jamaican immigrant, bro.
That's like he was a person, human being with rights.
Life. He was a life with a soul.
And his rights were violated. So I wanted to speak on that and bring light to it if nobody heard about it, or just to give our own spin on it, because like I said, they're trying to do him a disservice, saying it's self-defense, no charges going to be pressed.
And everybody's on drugs. Everybody's, in any other situation, when it's a black person or something like that, they put that on who they were with.
You're an accessory. For drugs too.
You're an accessory. That's, and that's just how it goes. But in this certain situation, it's just, I hate it for us. I definitely hate it for this young man who went outside not thinking he was going to make it back home to his family by hanging out with people that he trusted with himself. So sending him love and light, praying for himself and his family, and hoping that they will reopen the case. If not, give him more light, because it deserves so much more attention than what they're talking about.
He deserves much more than that.